rezoned for the first time, the estimate was that Clemens was going to decline, and it has not declined, even though the population coming in First Colony Middle School and Colony Bend has declined, and we're busing kids now from Siena. Yeah. So I'd like you to take another look at this proposal, because you need to be looking at a 7 to 10 year horizon for rezoning and not a 3-year horizon. That's just not fair on our families.
Hi, my name is Troy Evans. I'm from Lake Colony. I'm originally from Georgia. This is my third public hearing opportunity. I've been to 2 board meetings. I addressed the board on February the 14th. I'm not used to zoning politics. It's something new to me. I find the experience a little distasteful. But I tell you what, I'm sympathetic for what everyone's going through here tonight, which is having neighborhoods ping-pong back and forth every couple of years. How about a 5-year moratorium on rezoning? I'm an attorney. I'm used to looking at rules and how those rules are applied, and the board has some specific zoning guiding principles they're supposed to follow. They're violating every single one. They're not keeping neighborhoods together. They're splitting Lake Colony into 1/3 and 2/3. 2/3 will go over to Elkins. I'll be in that 2/3. 1/3 is going to remain zone dependence. And we're not making excellent use of our facilities.
Let's make sure that we're allowing the communities to speak and have a voice. And if the process had started correctly, every community would have been included. We'd be able to see the board discussing the options as opposed to going from 3 middle school options that populated middle school 14 to all of a sudden the next workshop, those options are squashed. And the new option has middle school 14 opening at 1/3 its capacity. We never saw any discussion about it. We don't know how we got to this plan, but here it is. And now we're going to vote on it in March, and I don't think that that's acceptable. I think going forward, the board needs to know to get the community involved, because it would be a lot easier to swallow this process if we had some voice in it. And I think for the budget crisis, the board should take note of that and invite community leaders to be a part of the process when they start making those cuts. Because what you see in this room is nothing compared to what you're going to see when those cuts start taking place. That's all. Thank you. I remember directly that the first zoning options presented are usually the most fiscally responsible options. Everyone in this room needs to email your board members and email Dr. Jenny with specific questions, demanding answers, and hopefully we can get Dr. Jenny to re-present the original zoning options to the board for an open discussion where community concerns are actually addressed in a public forum. So, again, send emails tonight if you can, expressing your frustration with the board not being here, your frustration with Dr. Jenny not being here, and ask them your specific questions. Tell them to revisit original zoning plans that were presented. Thank you.